Color blindness, camouflage, break buff. Can you see the number inside this circle? If not, you might have just rolled a permanent debuff called color blindness. Just kidding. This one's the actual test. See it now? Got it. At first, color blindness looks like a straight-up nerf. Seeing color matters in a lot of situations, but this trait secretly upgrades your visual perception and detection. Colorblind players gain +2 to spotting patterns and breaking camo. Since they don't depend on color, illusions are way less effective. And in Earth's real-world PvP arena, that's a power move. During WW2, the US military figured this out fast. They started recruiting colorblind soldiers to find hidden enemies. One famous infantry captain was severely colorblind at birth. They almost rejected him until recon missions changed everything. He could easily spot bunkers and traps that others didn't even see. What he thought was a handicap was a vision buff. Short height, small hitbox bonus. Everybody today thinks height is the strongest stat. Some even modify themselves with limb lengthening after creation. And yeah, the short debuff hits hard sometimes, especially in dating quests and the late-game store shelf boss. But small builds offer faster reflexes and fewer fall injuries. They also statistically outlive tall players in most regions. Short characters have high-value roles in several builds. In sports like gymnastics, racing, and wrestling, it's actually broken. Simone Biles, at 4'8", traded height for agility and balance stats. She became one of the greatest gymnasts in human history. Yuki Tsunoda, 5'3", sacrificed reach but gained perfect control. That's what makes him ideal for high-speed formula racing. Rey Mysterio, at 5'6", unlocked elite aerial wrestling abilities. They might be short, but they've crushed this server's meta. So short kings and queens, you're not nerfed, you're optimized for a fast, evasive, low hitbox build. Left-handedness, unpredictable offense buff. Roughly 10% of all humans roll left-handed at birth. And yeah, it feels like a bad pull at first. You smear your writing, tools don't fit, everything's reversed. But this trait increases brain connectivity across both hemispheres. You gain buffs in creativity, adaptability, and fast data processing. It's like a constant XP boost for thinking and multitasking. In some sports, left-handed players become a secret weapon. Babe Ruth hit 714 homers, mostly left-handed swings. Manny Pacquiao won 62 of 71 matches, favoring his left. Messi? 83% of his 697 career goals were left-footed, since it's rare opponents struggle to counter or predict it. You may lose a fight with scissors, sure, but in real-world combat or PvP, you're the wildcard final boss no one prepared for. Heavy sleeper, deep recovery buff? Ever sleep through alarms, drills, or entire events? You may have unlocked the heavy sleeper debuff. At first, it feels like a pain. You miss out and get pranked. Plus, party sneaks and late-night adventures? Gone. But deep sleepers stay longer in high-quality recovery cycles. With a higher threshold, they don't wake easily from noise. That long, stable rest restores health and immune strength. Muscles rebuild faster. Injuries heal more efficiently. Your brain saves memories and skills while you're out cold. And the glymphatic system kicks in, clearing mental garbage. That's what keeps focus sharp and thinking quick when you wake. The only way to earn the well-rested buff is to rest. So while it feels like a nerf, you're secretly regenerating. Hypermobility, escape artist trait. Can your fingers stretch way past normal range? You probably rolled the hypermobility debuff. It's annoying. Joints feel loose, pain comes randomly, and dislocations happen. But this trait unlocks rare perks, flexibility and freak physics. You're less likely to break bones. You twist like a pro. Sure, squeezing through a doggy door isn't glamorous, but in tight spots, that's an unbeatable advantage. Train up, and you'll unlock mobility most people dream of. Look at Rubber Boy. A real-life max mobility character. He's pulled off feats that break the normal build entirely. If hide and seek ever goes global, he's your grand champion. So while your joints weird people out, just know you're playing life on hard mode, and still winning. Big nose enhanced airflow buff. So, you've got a big nose. Maybe you've been teased. Maybe shades never sit right. Maybe you've even considered plastic surgery. Yeah, it's a visible trait, and society notices. But there's an upside. Better breathing and oxygen capacity. Elite runners, fighters, and athletes often have larger noses. It lets them take in more air, boosting their performance. This isn't new, it's evolutionary. Neanderthals had massive noses to warm freezing air. Their nasal structure allowed huge airflow during exertion, and that same DNA lives in you today. So while beauty standards may hit you with a debuff, your lungs, running with ancestral upgrades. You're not just breathing, you're going turbo, overheating easily, cooling system buff. What's that smell? Are you sweating already? If summer makes you drip just by thinking, you've unlocked the overheating debuff. But sweating isn't weakness, it's pro-level thermoregulation. Top-tier athletes train their bodies to sweat more efficiently. It's how they stay cool and push endurance to the limit. As you adapt to heat, your glands evolve and level up. You sweat faster, more evenly, and cool off sooner. Humans were designed to be the ultimate long-distance runners, and our sweat system, the key to that dominance. So yeah, you may smell rough on date night, but out in the heat, you're built for survival speed. Lactose intolerance? The default human build dairy doesn't sit well with you? That's the lactose intolerance debuff. Milk hurts. Cheese betrays you. Ice cream is a gamble. But surprise, it's not a mutation, it's your original build. Most mammals stop producing lactase after infancy. It's the standard model, the natural version. Some humans develop dairy tolerance through farming mutations. That was a nutritional DLC for cold farming zones. But your unpatched DNA comes with its perks. You eat less dairy, more plants, and more fiber. This strengthens your gut biome and reduces digestive risks. Studies show you're statistically healthier than milk drinkers. So while others gamble with cheese, you're just playing on the classic no DLC version of life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Got thoughts or ideas? Drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.